Oh, there you are. Can you hear me?
Yep, what's up, buddy?
Oh, I just I redid the replay, edited it, added some stuff to it, and it's rendering now.
Through Share Factory?
Yeah, and we'll see. Uh, I just dawned on me. I should have looked at it before I started rendering it and ran some of the stuff I did. So we'll see. Like I said in our Facebook Messenger, some of
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be kind of hinky. So it may be okay, but like I said, it's my first attempt messing with it on here, so we'll see how it does. But right now it's at 25% rendering, so that's good.
I like those collages of pictures you put together. It's pretty
It
cool.
looked pretty good, and it just came up default. And I said, "Hey, this is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna do this. Just it's the default. I'll just start with this, and then worry about trying to do different things later with it. It's kind of cool. It's 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 hard to get used to the thing, but I think once we get used to using it, it's not so bad. And I never used the Share Factory on PlayStation 4, so I don't know how it compares with this one on PlayStation 5. So I don't know.
It's probably pretty close.
Yeah.
You might have more features on the PS5.
Yeah, and definitely in the video, you can definitely see all the jumping and jacking around the damn
Oh,
lag.
God. I'm
Oh
watching the
God.
Monza race right now. I'm doing the recording of it because I don't have it up on my YouTube page yet. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing the recording of it right now. And the cars aren't hopping around anywhere near as bad on here as they were on at Daytona.
Yeah.
There's six, seven of us putting up a really good fight through the first.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Some of it was pretty cool when it started, and then we had a couple of groups that were ran pretty good for a while.
yeah,
And of course, the
yeah. I wish
last
I
we
wouldn't
all
have taken
spread out.
tires and I'd have stayed with King and Nook because I'd have been right there with him at the end. I was,
Yeah.
but I was a lap down.
Yeah.
Yep, I thought for sure, guys. The guys the leaders would take tires because the rear ones were starting to wear just a little bit, not a lot, but
Yeah. Well, I know I didn't even look at tire wear, so I never even worried about where I was at on there. I mean, it might have made a good difference if I'd gone ahead and done that, but I never did put tires on.
well, you're not going to see Kevin in the next series.
Yeah,
You're not
I
going to
heard
see
when y'all were
Joe.
talking about it.
You're not going to see Joe in the next series. Um, Peyton, I don't have a problem with him running. I guess, really.
Yeah.
You know, he's not causing any problems. He's just slow, and we've got a much finer group of racers, I think, starting to develop now. You know,
Yeah.
Jersey, you, me, Andrew, Aaron, DJ. You know, I know Brian's not finished every race, but he's competed in every race. King Pit Dog, Zippy.
Well, even though some of the guys are B's and C and what have you, but we're all decent. In some cases, we're not very far apart on some of this stuff. Some of the tracks, we're better than others. But then than other ones, some of them are a hell of a lot better at some of the tracks. I don't know. I think it'll be okay.
I'm really leaning towards it, Sylvia. S15.
Well, I liked running it when I've played with it.
It's so easy to tune, man. It's easy to throw a good setup on that car and make it work.
If we're gonna run two cars, what other one?
You know, if we're gonna do full tuning and the like, we're not gonna run two cars.
Okay.
If we're gonna run balance of performance, then yeah, we can run two cars.
Okay.
But I think I'd rather allow everybody to be able to put a tune on their car so it works for them the way they want it to.
Yeah. Truthfully, it didn't matter to me. I'm gonna run it no matter what. So, there's two cars, three cars, one car.
I mean, we could always have, a multi-class series too, where let me think here. Multi-class series each race. If we had 14 guys, each class ran 7. Like one week runs the Sylvia, and the second half of the group runs the fucking. Oh, let's just say for shits and giggles, it's a production car, the BRZ Sport STI, the 2018. It's a pretty quick little car. You can get up to 300 horsepower. Or something along those lines, where you've got two distinctive classes. I don't know. I'm probably just going to leave it one car for this next series.
Okay.
So, but it'll be 10 rounds. With the twins, that'll be 20 races. Each race is scored. And out of those 20 races total, your best 14 races will count towards your point total. So in case that gives you up to 3 races to miss, which is a total of 6 individual races. 3 events, 6 races. So, for some reason you can't be there for one or whatever, you got to miss one. It doesn't necessarily hurt you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No.
And I've got a big dry race board here in the man cave that I can graph it all up and keep track of it right here on the wall.
Hey guys, I'm gonna feed y'all in just a minute. I'm gonna take y'all out. I'm gonna feed you in just a little while, I promise. Yes, don't whine.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end up dropping that Joe guy from my fucking friends list too. He hasn't raced with us at all since what
Joe Wayne or whatever his name is.
Monza. Yeah, he raced. Yeah. Plus, I think we run him off a little bit when we got after him about fucking Watkins Glen never being in the game before, and he swore it had. Like, no, dude, this track has never been in the fucking game, ever.
Yeah. That's what he say.
Ever.
Isn't he the one that wouldn't shut up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when he was talking, you could barely hear him because he didn't have his mic up in front of his mouth.
Okay. 68% rendered. Now the biggest thing I added on the video is I added 12 screenshots of all the cars.
Oh, nice.
So I added the front, but I don't know how it's. I should have looked at it before I rendered it because I did not give each picture a certain time frame to be on the screen. So as far as I know, it may just go plumb, may blur plumb through it, and you may not be able to see it unless you hit pause in the middle of the as the video is playing.
Right.
I didn't even think of it. I should have known many times in the past over the years that I used to make PowerPoints because you got to do it in PowerPoint. If you're going to make a PowerPoint presentation, you got to give, the screen or the pic a certain amount of time that's gonna portray on your screen. And I didn't do that, so it may not look. That may be one of them inky parts that I was talking about. It may not be very good. Yeah, I did go through the big wreck with who was it? With that and Brian.
Yeah, Brian, yeah.
Yeah, I put. Everybody likes seeing wrecks so much in Daytona. I put it on there several different times and put it in there. So. I think I showed yours twice.
Fucking Kevin. Coming up in the middle of turn one.
And
this is a dude that watches NASCAR too.
Yeah.
So he should know better.
Yeah, I mean, he could have either stayed low or just immediately went all the way up. And instead, what does he do? He gets right in the middle of the track.
He lost control of the car coming up on the track. You see him go up on, his car spins, he comes back down to the apron, and then tries to get back on the track again. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I was pissed, man. I was fucking pissed.
Yeah, I was pissed at myself. Like I said, I didn't do a very good job of saving fuel, and I was so mad when I realized that I didn't. I'd been so caught up in just racing and all that. And, I mean, there were times when I was trying to, where I'd let off the gas and
yeah, I was
behind.
watching your replay.
I would do that, but I didn't nowhere near, and I was like. I was so mad at myself for not. I mean, the track. I loved the race. The race was terrific, but I was just so mad at myself when I realized how stupid that I didn't take care of it.
Yeah, we had a bunch of different people lead laps out here, man. Andrews led laps. You have. I have. Yeah. Jersey has. Nook. King has. we've had a lot of different guys, snoop the, try to sneak in up there, up at the front. So, we've had some good races. I won those first 3 races by simple fluke because at Laguna, Andrew was leading, went off the track.
Yeah.
Daytona,
Well, I know we ran lots of practice on that one on Daytona.
yeah,
We
Andrew
ran lots of
fucked up there
practice on
somewhere too. I think it was with fuel or something like that. Andrew very well could have won the first 2 races.
Okay, Jackson.
See, you're leading here at Monza right now. Right now it's a 4-car pack. It's you, Jersey, Andrew, and me. We took off and ran away from everybody.
Yeah.
But I think we may have some competition because this Superior N guy, that's one of King Pit Dog's followers. He's a real good racer. Were you there when he practiced with us at Watkins Glen the other night?
Who was it?
Superior End is his name. I forget what his on-screen.
Yeah. Superior End. He's in. I think he watches. I've seen him in 2 different things. I've seen him watching the other guy.
He watched King stuff, but he also submits clips to Just Devin for Idiots of the Week.
Yeah. What are the other guys that I watch from time to time? Sim and Jimbo. He watches them too. If I almost anytime I see them on Mondays when they run their Monday night races, he's almost always in there watching. He may not be participating with them like I don't, because they're on the West Coast, and so a lot of times I'm done when they're getting on. But Superior End's on there a lot. Here comes Bird crossing the finish line.
Yeah, this is a good race up front here. Jersey's been a nice addition to this thing, man. I'm glad he sent me a friend request. He was one I raced against in the Gran Turismo, the last manufacturer series. The last race, as a matter of fact, he sent me a friend request.
Sure this.
Nook's been a nice addition too.
Okay, I can't share it here. Too big. Oh no. Okay. Okay, it says it's uploading to YouTube. Let's see.
Oh, bad move by Andrew.
I already did that. Okay. Why is it? I already did.
Oh, Andrew got shoved off there.
Shannon.
Well, see what my wife wants. Yeah, my wife. Tonight was meet the teacher night, and so up there till now, meeting all the parents that showed up, are her students.
Nice. I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. They got a lot going on. You know, the middle school where she teaches, they were just seventh and eighth grade, and now they've taken on sixth grade. So all those, all the students she's got, because she does special ed, um, and so she's extremely all her ARDs they have to do. All the all the damn paperwork and all the damn stuff they have to do just to submit stuff to the state. And if they don't do it, they can get in trouble for it. They can lose their license for it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's stuff that regular teachers don't have to do. It's just and all the extra training she had to do just to get her degree in college, start as a teacher. Dang. Get ready. Okay.
Yeah, Aaron's got some jumpiness in his internet shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very
He's the fluorescent car,
the
right?
yellow car driver.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make him a yellow taxi livery.
There you go.
All right. So for this next series, 2 races at each track. Qualifying sets the grid for the first race. Second race is set by reverse grid order. Points are scored for each race. What else? Should we keep them grid starts or rolling starts?
I guess for me, I really don't care either way. I know you're asking me, but I'm kind of wimp out on that one. I've gotten so used to doing just rolling starts, but it's gotten to where some of them are more fun if we start everybody so close together with a standing start.
Well, what I was thinking of doing is instead of a rolling a rolling parade lap start, what we'll do is I'll set it up as a grid start, but when the race starts, nobody goes. And you know how they have the grid squares for everybody to line up their cars in? When we're doing a grid start, you're sitting in a box.
Okay,
Your
hold on.
qualifying box.
Okay, go back, please. I missed part of it. I apologize.
No, it's okay. So when we do qualifying, it sets the grid order.
Okay.
So I'll still set it as a grid start, but instead of doing a parade lap, we'll just reset the grid, sitting there at the start finish line. So say if you're on the pole and it puts you all the way back at 7th, you just drive up and take the pole box. The guy that's number 2 pulls into the second box. Okay. Everybody just backs up to their respective box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then once everybody's set, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
And just hit it from the very beginning.
Okay.
The parade lap's fun and cool and all, but we can't seem to get lined up 2 by 2 very well.
Yeah. I know I suck at it. I'm trying to get, in a decent place. Okay, my video is uploading to YouTube. And it's gonna be 7 gigabytes. I don't know about that, but that's what it's gonna be when it's finished. It's gonna take it. It's still got an hour and 20 minutes left before it's finished.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting that. Well, how all the damn screenshots that I took going through all that is going to take up a lot of memory. So I'll probably once this gets finished uploading, I'm probably going to go in and delete a lot of that off of PlayStation and just leave that video on YouTube.
Right.
Hey. YouTube. Huh?
It's funny, I'm listening to the cars and going through some of these turns here. You can tell which guys are running, revving a higher gear, and which guys, like I was just in turn 1 and 2 at
Yeah.
Monza, and Andrew was following King Pit Dog, and King's in second gear, or first gear sounds like Andrew's in second. You can hear the
Yeah.
difference in the RPM tone in the
Oh
car.
yeah.
Yeah, I was taking turns 1 and 2 in second gear. I wasn't going into first. I try to stay out of first gear in this car.
Are you guys hungry? Rosie, you want to eat? Are you hungry? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me mute the mic here. I'm gonna feed the dogs real quick
Yeah,
before
man.
I go any
Yeah,
further because I've already let them sit too long without eating. Without eating. I'll be back here in a few minutes.
no problem, dude.
Cough, back. Man, I'm so pissed off today at work. Got there this morning and got breakfast. And I made my breakfast and getting everything ready to. I'm the first one that gets there and opens. And then I found out because another company hosts our company file for QuickBooks,
Mm-hmm.
and they're out of Austin, so we remote in to their server to do all that. Well, I got on there and found out it was shut down. I'm like, what the hell? We gotta have it up and running all day long. They were shut down all day. Found out that their high-tech routers that they have, I guess they, for whatever stupid fucking reason you can think, they decided to update all their firmware and everything on their routers midweek.
But
Why in the hell they couldn't have done that on a Friday afternoon or Friday evening, Saturday morning? That's when they should have done it. Well, either way, the updates corrupted their configuration files for all of their routers, and it was unbelievable. I mean, we were shut down all day, so I haven't tested it this afternoon. I can connect from home and test it, but I hadn't tried it. Either way, they hadn't. As of 4:00 this afternoon, they still hadn't done it. So we didn't hardly do shit all day long. It was nice, but not. I had a lot of stuff that I needed to do. Well, either way, I go in and I do a search on the internet and find out this corruption has been going on for months. That the company that make these routers knew that all these things were corrupting, and yet they still put out these firmware updates, knowing that there's issues with it. And it's like, oh my god!
sure it wasn't Polyphony Digital handing out the upgrades.
Yeah,
updates.
no, that's exactly what I was thinking of. This replay that I'm uploading to YouTube. Hell, that's still got an hour and 2 minutes left. Forever.
Yeah, take a hot minute.
2.2 gigs out of 7.1 gigs. Yay. Now I understand when I've heard Disney or Key talk about doing this and how it takes forever to upload certain things. That's why a lot of people when they update or create these videos, that's why they keep them down to so many minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this on a 50. Was it 52 minutes, 53 minutes that it ended up being, I think. That's why a lot of these videos you see on here, these videos, they'll do it at, they'll keep it at a minute, keep it at 22 minutes. So it doesn't take it that long. That's what I need to do next time I do one of these videos. What I need to do is go in there and cut, because I didn't cut even the boring parts. I didn't cut anything. I should have. That's one thing I'm gonna have to do next time. Is cut all those boring sections out.
I just do a race video replay style of, like, just jumping between the cars.
Yeah.
Watching the battles and stuff.
Well, that's pretty much what I did. I changed a lot of different viewpoints. between the cars. And then some of it was bumper, some of it was in car, some of it was above the car, roof car, God mode, from outside. Look, I mean, I did a lot of that back and forth. I guess that's what takes it. Big.